Hi, Stacey Hall here, and today we are talking about how to freshen up old content. How to freshen up old content. And I am looking forward to hearing what content you would like to refresh, because I'm ready to give you some ideas on how to do that. So be sure to drop them here in the comments. Let me know something that you posted about, where you posted it, and then I will be happy to share with you some new ideas of what to do with that old content. Okay, so let's see who's here already. Baxter, wonderful to see you. Big furry hugs, my friend. And to recap what I shared on this morning's wake-up call, the very first best place to give new life to old content is, if you're here on Facebook, which you must be because you're watching me here, is to go into your memories, your post memories. You can find it on your laptop or on your phone. If you don't, check with Facebook help and ask how to find your memories, and they'll come up, and you can go into an old memory, a post, add a new comment to that post. So there are times when I see memories from 5 years ago and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got something new I can say about that. I want to update that, or maybe I've changed my mind about that, and I'll add a comment to that old post. The wonderful thing about that is, once I add the new comment, Facebook sends that post back out into the news feed, and everybody who reacted and commented originally, even if it was 5 years ago, they get notified that I just added something to that post. So top of mind again, so in the upper right hand corner on your laptop or on your phone, it tells you what new posts or new information is available to you of interest. All those people who commented originally are going to be told there's new information on that old post. I just think that's one of the coolest features of Facebook, to be able to do that, and that quickly, and get a new audience. Hello, Dee Dee. So glad you're here. We've got lots of people here. Delroy's here. Nice. Anthony. Shabana. Yeah, exactly, Dee Dee. Shows me where I was at that moment in my life, too. Exactly. Okay, Dee Dee, I already posted my Facebook post from memories on my profile and changed the pic. Good. Hey, Mona. Hi, Mark. Kathleen. So glad you're here. I'm so glad that you're loving how to recycle. Hey, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Kiss the baby for me. Coriani, hiya. All right, so let's keep going. That was just one. And drop me an X if you've ever done that. Drop me an X if before today you've ever gone into your memories and added a comment so that it went back out into the news feed and people were notified again that you added something to it. Okay, drop an X if you've ever done that. Yep. Okay, good. So that wasn't new for a lot of you. Let's see if I can come up with some new stuff. So another, oh, and by the way, while I'm talking, you could be letting me know something you've posted in the past, and I'd be happy to share with you how to add new life to it. So if you want to add that in the comments, please go ahead and do so. So in Canva, there is the ability to animate a still photo. I don't know if you know that, but you can animate it. And in doing so, now you have a reel, something to put in a reel. See, we don't always have to use our camera. It is allergy season here where I am, so please forgive me. Little drippy today. So anyways, you can animate that, and it's considered then a short video, and you can put that up on YouTube Shorts, you can put it on Instagram Reels, you can put it in Facebook Reels, you can load it as a video to your LinkedIn page. So let's say you did a quote, your own quote. I always recommend that we create our own quotes so that we look like the wisdompreneur, not that we're referring to somebody else. And with that quote, you could add animation to it. You could add a pretty background to it on Canva, and it becomes a reel, it becomes a story. So I'm curious how many of you have ever used that feature on Canva to turn a still post into a reel post, R-E-E-L, post. Oh, lots of comments here. Okay, everybody's saying hi to each other. It's like a party in here. Cool. So, Anthony says, got a memory for 11 years ago. I commented for a goof and people responded on it. Yes, because they just got notified that you added something to a post they were previously interested in. Yeah. Okay, hey Terry Landreth, so glad you're here. Sheila, thank you for the wonderful strategies to save time by repurposing content and using AI. I've posted pictures of my grandmother travels to visit my children. Loving this more. Okay. All right. So let's talk about AI. As I mentioned this morning, those of us who are in the Creator Challenge, Course Creator Challenge, we now have access to Jax, the AI tool here at Digital Mentors. And let's say that you wrote a post. Maybe it was about gut health. That's what I said this morning. And why it is important to eat gluten-free for gut health. So imagine that was your post. Like, it's really important that you choose to eat gluten-free for your gut health. And maybe you didn't say much more than that. Or maybe you did. Doesn't matter. But let's say you didn't. Take that phrase. It's important for gut health to eat gluten-free. Just that phrase. Stick it into the question area for Jax. And say, write 10 paragraphs related to this statement. Write 10 paragraphs related to the statement. Jax is going to give you 10 paragraphs of information related to that statement. It's going to pull in from all different sources anything it can find related to why eating gluten-free is good for gut health. You will now have 10 posts or 10 reels you can create or a long blog or a series of 10 emails all related to why it's important to eat gluten-free for gut health. If anybody just went boom in your brain, let me know. Drop me a boom, drop me an X. If that just went, oh, you got it. That's what AI does for us. Okay? Same with social media. Write me 10 paragraphs about how the Facebook algorithm works. Boom! You're going to get copy. Give me 10 paragraphs on the best way to create engagement here on Facebook. Boom! You're going to get 10 paragraphs. Okay, how many of you have to pick yourself up off the floor right now because you didn't know that? Mic drop. Jennifer Ray's got a boom. Yes, oh wow. Dee Dee's got a boom. Content creation simplified with Jax. Yeah, Rick, it is cool to be in the challenge. Is that it? No one else? Yes, Sheila. Wow. Wowie, wowie. Give me 10 paragraphs. Give me 20 paragraphs. Give me a list of 10 ways to create engagement on Facebook. You now have a series. You can turn it into reels. You can talk it into the camera. So if you ever thought that you've run out of topics, no, you haven't. And I used to say you could go out, you could take your topic, go to Google, and go search articles and get information and change the copy a bit. Jax is doing this for us automatically more quickly than we could ever do it ourselves and bringing it back. And all we have to do is check accuracy, because we're not saying Jax is truthful. Jax is just compiling information from a variety of sources more quickly than we can do it ourselves. But check for accuracy and make it sound like it's you. Like, truly, go through it, add your own way of talking to it so that it doesn't sound like it came out of a textbook, right?